There's nothing wrong with enjoying some Starbucks coffee. Hey guys, welcome back to Johnny Americano. Today we got some Central Asian brew, Indonesia. That was a response to a comment we had on the last video. I'm excited to come to you from the same living room, different angle. Tried to mix it up a little bit. Got the snowboard in the back, still got our spiky boy here. He is still alive, a week later, doing good on that 10 to 200 year lifespan. And today, as I let my coffee cool in the cup, I'll introduce you to our sample. We're taking a look at Starbucks Sumatra Dark Roast. Now, say what you want about Starbucks, international chain, maybe they're big sellouts, maybe they're commercialized. They also roast beans pretty well. There's nothing wrong with enjoying some Starbucks coffee. And between you and me, if you're going to go there and try out some of their brews, I would suggest trying their black coffee right out of the machine, right out of the drip, and check out which roast you like best. They usually have a light roast, a medium, and a dark roast in those machines ready to roll for you. And yeah, so today I grabbed Sumatra. It's Indonesian, so you're looking at a little bit more of a dynamic flavor. It's a dark roast, so you're going to get acidity. You're going to get that coffee-y taste that I've talked about in a few of my videos. But anyways, Sumatra, dark roast, love the little Indonesian tiger on the package there. And I brewed this up in the V60. If you want to catch up on how V60 works, watch my last video. I got some footage in there, but we're sort of changing the mood a little bit. You notice the new music, you notice the new intro sequence. But anyway, Starbucks is a brand now. I don't know what you think of them. Maybe it's corporate coffee for you. Maybe it's a little bit backhanded of me to review something that's so widespread. I'll say this, it smells really good. One other thing that makes Starbucks a little bit special to me, this is a coffee bag of their Atitlan, 100% single origin Guatemala coffee. It's a limited run. It only comes out once a year, maybe a little bit less than once a year. And it's a super good roast. It's a medium, and it's super tasty. But the reason I have this bag and the reason I saved this bag is because I was traveling, and I happened to be in Morocco, believe it or not, and we had a few hours at the airport. We were just walking around waiting for our plane, and the Starbucks was open, and the young guy working behind the counter, the barista, was like, do you want to try some of this Guatemalan coffee we have? I was like, this is my favorite kind of coffee from you guys. He's like, look, come on to the back, we'll do a cupping, which is a little coffee sampling thing where you just sit down and you sort of taste and take notes. It's almost like a wine tasting. And so he sat down, he brought us each a cup of this stuff, and he even gave me like this little journal, like a passport kind of thing with a sticker for Atitlan on it, which is hilarious because I've been to Guatemala, I don't know, 10 times. Only been to Morocco once, and he gave me a sticker for Guatemala, right? But then he's like, look, do you know Arabic? You want me to write your name in Arabic? So he wrote my name in Arabic on the front of the package, and then he signed his name on the back. And so shout out to that barista in Marrakesh. But back to the good stuff, the Sumatra. Right out of the cup, still nice and hot. The aroma is floral. It's complex. There's a lot of stuff happening in the coming out of the aromas of the cup. But if I had to try and guess, I would definitely identify some sort of fruity and also that more lush floral taste. Same as the aroma, just a delightful, complex flavor. That darker roast, that more strong coffee flavor. But it's not just, hey, I'm a dark coffee, I'm right here for you to enjoy in the morning. It's got that dynamic, complex flavor profile where you are tasting a little bit of like dark fruit, tasting a little bit of sort of an aromatic floral flavor. What makes it different from, say, Central American coffee is you don't get those sort of chocolatey notes in there. You don't really get a nutty flavor in there like you would if you were drinking something from Ethiopia or Kenya. Oh, it's super good. I do like myself some Starbucks whole bean. Definitely worth trying out. If you can get to a Starbucks and buy a bag of whole bean, just check the roast date. They have it printed right on the package. Not the roast date, but they have the expiration date on the back. And the further away it is from you, the fresher the roast is. And if you can get a fresh roast of Starbucks beans, man, are you in for a treat. Hey, thanks for tuning in, and let me know what you think when you try some Starbucks in the comments. Love it. We've got a story from an African Starbucks about Central American brew, and we're drinking Asia. So I would say this is a pretty worldwide episode.